Anyway, I started it.
Coffee.
You and your stupid coffee thing.
Yep.
I'm just trying to look up how experience works.
Yeah.
So it seems like some of the older Total War games, like Napoleon or something like that in Empire, you were able to gain experience that you could actually assign to people in a sense, you know?
Yeah.
Interesting. Emperor events, yada 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 yada. Where is level? There is no level category. I guess nobody knows how it works yet. R.I.P.
Game is pretty new.
Yeah. Anyway, you watching? You testing?
One moment.
Speaking of testing, I need to lower the priority on this. Hold on. Damn it, come on. Right here. There we go. Now the chat box shows. Does it work? Did it poke?
Yeah.
Alright, that's good. Oh,
Shall we begin?
and get completely screwed over? Yep. Okay, there's 3 victory conditions, and cooperative is one of them.
Cool.
Standard is become emperor, basically, and elite all other emperors that try to take it. And cooperative is by combining strength by signing a shared mandate diplomatic deal, basically. Anyway. Ready to go?
Yeah.
This is going to go horribly for us. Also, I'm pretty sure you have to ready up. Like, it is a ready system. There you go. Also, it still says 0 viewers.
Is in turmoil. The great empire of the Han,
No idea why.
stretching back ages beyond counting,
Shouldn't.
is being devoured by corruption. The Yellow Turbans, thousands strong, began raising their banners in rebellion and seizing commanderies across the realm. In response, generals loyal to the Emperor rose up and put down the rebellion. Yet, despite the victory, the chaos only grew. With the corruption at the very heart of the
Fuck you,
Empire,
Twitch.
the loyal generals
Waiting
stormed
for
the
other
Imperial
players to
Palace
finish
and
loading.
killed
Yeah, my
the
loading
10
isn't too great at the moment. I think
the
I might need
source
to
of
do some, like,
China's
clean out of my
illness.
computer and stuff like that, as far
In
as
the
load times are concerned.
madness, the warlord Dong Zhuo seized the Emperor. With the great warrior Lü Bu at his side, none dared oppose him.
Like, defragging might be within my future.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact, if you tab out, the icon does the same icon that you normally get when you're downloading something. To
In
signify how much
response
it's
to
loaded.
Dongdraw's brazen display, treason,
interesting.
some call it, a coalition of warlords rose up, led by the charismatic Yuran Shao,
How
to
is this
save
a
the
solid
Han.
state drive for you?
Faced with united opposition,
Again, like, I might need to do some
Dongdraw
settings.
retreated west
I do feel like
to
this
the
game isn't
stronghold of
doing a few things it
Chang'an.
needs to. And I haven't defragged in a while, so maybe I have to. Hey, you
Oh,
start
wow.
first.
Immediately get this guy in my face. Okay.
Yeah, it's just like the tutorial, you always start with a fight. And you get to be the first one to play, apparently. And it just moved my camera over to where you presumably are. Ambush succeeded, okay. I could play as AI.
Please don't.
Do I have to watch?
I guess so.
Well, that's gonna slow the game down a lot, considering my load times.
Yeah.
Also, considering I'm running other things like, you know, the stream, I'm pretty sure load times are just gonna be complete ass
Let
garbage.
us strike now, whilst the iron still seethes.
Yeah.
It is time to grind these peasants into dust.
No, you're pretty vicious.
Let future
Yeah.
generations tell.
Right, we
of
don't
our
start with any
glory
land, do we?
here today.
Guess not.
Oh, great.
I have no idea where my guys are.
Somewhere. I mean, you
Has
do
it
have guerrilla
decided?
tactics. They'll probably load in once I load in.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Okay. Just remember, they'll have a special mark on them when you can guerrilla deploy, but it doesn't really matter at the moment because you just ambushed them.
These little guys?
He's a big guy. Just be
Oh,
careful,
that's my
ambushes
guy.
can be... no, the red one.
Really? This guy?
The red one's in the middle.
Young Bang.
Like, they're
You
just all
do-
cavalry,
they look
is what
the
I'm saying.
same.
Yeah. They're all it's just that they're all cavalry, except for you also
Oh.
have all spearmen.
His face is different. He's wearing the same armor.
Yep.
Okay.
You should probably move your units a bit closer, maybe, because, I mean, collapsing in on this might be a good idea. Vanguard. I don't remember if Vanguard is a defensive one or not. If it is, then honestly Axemen on them might be a decent idea, but I don't know. Though generally I do know that as far as taking on the enemy captain, it's generally best to use like your own heroes unless they're not specialized for such a thing.
I have a champion.
Yeah, champion is generally very, very good at taking out other generals, but not so good at taking out units normally, if I remember correctly. And then you have another Vanguard. So you could literally just place your Vanguard and your main dude to fight Yang Bao at the same time, and then everybody else fights collapses in on the cavalry behind him.
Yeah.
It's very interesting that I can watch this, though.
Can you see my cursor?
No. I just see
Oh.
units teleporting around because it's still deployment phase.
Add it.
Yeah, I wonder if... Yeah, it looks like you can pause it.
But you...
So the pause function isn't gone.
And I have legendary Axe Mounted Marauders. These guys seem good at. Okay. Okay, this look good?
I don't know, you can just do whatever. It feels right.
I've never played as this class, so sure.
It's the same thing as everything else at the start.
Kill them! Our men have been discovered!
Holy shit, they're fast.
Yeah, they're cavalry. Also, I figured out the problem. This game is taking insane amounts of GPU.
Wow.
Like, it's actually kind of startling.
I see.
Yeah, just keep on them until they're white, and then you can just leave.
One step closer to victory.
Something I end up doing a lot of time. Can you check if you can pause, by the way? Like, press B. Yes, you can. Nice. Okay, he's white, so you can actually move your units over to someone else now. Mainly that cavalry that's kind of running away, pseudo. Like, somewhat running away. Might be a good idea.
March at the double.
Because the other one was running away, and if you can get this one to run away before that one comes back, you don't have to chase after it. There you go. That's victory right there.
That was fast.
Yep. It's supposed to be. It's a tutorial battle.
I guess.
Also, goddamn, your icon just does not fit here.
Just Tiger Girl.
Yeah. Like, at least my icon looks like something you might put on a flag for some weird reason.
Yeah.
God, your mic peeking. It's peeking real bad. Anyway,
I'm sorry.
it's fine.
I'm getting my new mic soon.
Oh, you killed him too, so... You might still have an army, but I don't know for sure. It's very awkward that I can't actually see your movements, but I'm able to spectate your battles.
Yeah.
Very strange. What reforms do I start with?
Do I get to move again, or...?
Normally you get to move if you still have movement.
I still have movement.
Resist servitude.
Also, I see why I start with a bad start, because my military supplies is really terrible.
Yeah.
Did you find another battle?
Yep.
God damn it. This is one of those situations where I understand why delegate only is an option. You're gonna try and starve him out, or are you just gonna go for it?
I'm gonna starve out.
Okay. Do you really have the military supplies to do that, though?
I think so.
Like, I'm just gonna go for it, personally. Just know that they could have, like, another unit coming in to fight you.
Yeah.
Only you could ambush while defending. Anyway. Don't forget you need to end your turn when you're done.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, the big thing about infamy is the higher infamy I get, the less I can really do diplomacy with others as well, it seems.
Hmm.
Wait, am I allowed to play right now? No, I'm not. Okay. Also, the person I started with is... it hates me right off the bat. Wow. Thanks, game. I can see what it means. Like, if that's actually coded in, I can see what it means by hard start. Yeah, I can't even edit, like, my equipment or anything while I'm waiting for you. I can't even see what you're doing because we're not technically in a coalition or anything right now.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I was building.
Okay. Building?
Yeah.
You're next to a city?
I have a city up north.
Oh, oh. Really hope it's not a Taiwan, because otherwise that's going to cause some interesting
Taiwan.
issues. Yeah, Taiwan cities.
It's Yamen.
Okay.
Roar loudly.
Roar loudly, huh? Now, here's the interesting thing with this guy, by the way. He starts with archers. God damn it, game. Game don't like me today, do it? Well, anyway, you need to click spectate or something, by the way. You have to. It's cool that you can play as the AI. Like, I can understand... Like, that actually makes a very interesting thing if you're trying to beat each other, in a sense.
Warlords, nobles,
Yeah.
emperors, who cares? The only constants are glory, recognition, and wealth. Titles are nothing. Fame is forever. There are no lengths I will not go to achieve my ambition.
She is a
The
bitch.
bodies will pile high.
I mean,
China will
get fucked
burn,
over by too many
but
people.
I will be
Yeah.
remembered.
Do I have... One of my units has Gorilla. Oh, they're literally called Hidden Axes, and they have Gorilla deployment. Problem is that that's not really helpful to me.
You don't have any range.
No, it's more the fact that I don't have any trees to hide in. So I got a really bad map, too. But that's fine.
You have one range.
Do I? Oh, I do. Range toughness is 17. So yeah, they're nothing special. I do have quite a few with range toughness, though.
Yeah.
The Sentinel's not very good for ranged, though.
Your hidden axes have
Yeah, I know.
range weapons.
Oh, they do? Oh, they
Yeah.
do. Sweet. I mean, honestly, I'm going to be sending them all the way in the back over here, just about, like, specifically... Oh, I can't send them there? Right, yeah, because it's the white circle around it. God damn it, because there's, like, perfect woodwind that I could potentially drop them in. I gotta place them right here, basically.
Why would you ever try to go over here as a bandit
What do you mean?
out in the open? You have somebody way in the back.
Yeah, no, I put them there. That's the
Oh.
hidden axes.
Wow.
Also, something interesting is that the Sentinel guy literally doesn't have anybody. He's commanding nobody.
Really?
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Huh.
Now, this fight can basically determine a lot of things for me, unfortunately.
And of course you got a really bad map.
Yeah, this is terrible. But more importantly, though, I do have some type of cavalry, which is basically the heroes. Oh, this one's immune to fatigue? Oh my! That means she's always super fast. Zhang Jiang is immune to fatigue.
Oh. You know,
the Sentinel's
the more
immune
I
to scare.
think about her, the more I think she's absolutely psychotic.
He is. It's a fucking bandit, kid.
Yeah.
Weapons!
Those are weak against cavalry, which is interesting. Like my axemen. Both interesting and unfortunate. Remains hidden while firing? What?
Wow.
And stalk can move whilst hidden in any terrain. What? Wait, does that mean they're just always hidden? I don't think so. But yeah, I could do some surprising shit with that.
Yeah.
Anyway, hold on.
Draw on this? I can't.
You can't draw on this?
I can draw on it.
Oh, you can? Oh, you can. Shit.
I don't know how to erase it though. Shit.
Oh, does it only last a certain amount of time?
Yeah, it does.
Huh.
That's how it works.
I was gonna say, I was gonna place it on this guy. I was gonna circle him to save this guy. Like, for the attack brush.
Let me just help you with this. That asshole.
Yeah. Okay. Quite a ways to walk, but the fact that it'll be flanking is what I'm kind of depending on.
So you have a lot more troops, just by default, so...
Yeah, but I have a lot more problems too.
May I suggest bringing these guys up straight here,
That's what I'm doing.
taking your hidden axes from behind right
That's
over
literally
here.
what I'm doing.
Got it.
And the hidden axes can apparently stay hidden in any terrain, by the way, so... And I'm actually taking my
Nice.
2 heroes, since they're actually both mounted units, and I'm swinging them, basically... swinging them around back right here.
If you attack from the
Like, literally
side,
like
like
this.
right here, and charge them, it'll
That's
do
what
a
I'm doing.
shit ton of
That's
morale.
literally what
Got
I'm
it.
doing.
Cool, I think I like them. I'm gonna change my brush color, so I don't use yours.
I turned off brush already, so whatever. Doesn't really matter.
March quickly! Archers!
Your archers are not moving.
Yeah, I know.
Yes! Double
They're
time!
already charging you, Jesus.
Hurry!
Yeah, very ballsy for just archers.
Yeah, I would not do that.
Okay, yeah, they're in range. Perfect. Can I shield wall? Gift units? What? Oh, I can actually make you able to command units. Interesting.
Oh. I'll keep that in mind. Although you probably shouldn't give me units in this fight in particular.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, hidden axes probably aren't going to be doing anything here. Not gonna lie.
I mean, this looks like it's gonna be over in seconds. The moment these guys
Oh, the archers are
charge-
looking that way.
Which way?
That's a weird bird.
Oh.
They're actually looking the other way.
It looks like they're gonna...
I'm actually going to go ahead and yeah, I'd rather them not fire. I'd rather them both... Okay, they're both firing. That's good. That's all I care about. Away we go. They're in a
Shield
loose
wall.
formation right now. I can't shield wall. It's not a thing I
Oh,
have.
they're shield walling, aren't they?
No, that's not shield wall. That's loose.
Oh, that's loose?
Yep. Okay, now they're attacking us, but as soon as we start getting in there, they're gonna start running like crazy. I've got
Yeah,
a...
smack them.
Oh yeah, I've got this I've got like a my main character after the archer unit, and I've got my sentinel after the non-archer.
Look the enemy run! Craven!
These guys have not...
I'm gonna go ahead.
Rabid
Yeah,
yet.
I know. But they're so close now; they're stuck on skirmish.
Archers prepare! Fire upon them! Halt!
I'm gonna tell them to stop.
To attention, ye soldiers! Ready! Be ready!
The enemy champion is running.
Yeah, I know.
Make ready! Move! March at the double!
That means that the other people are gonna be running soon.
Steel yourselves! Act now!
I can
Yeah,
just do
guy's
this.
already flashing. Jesus!
Incoming! Slam! You wanna know the best part? I can do this.
Oh jeez.
And they're dead. And the spearmen are like, aw.
Actually killed them all.
Actually, not
Oh.
really. I didn't kill these guys. I could send him after, but he's way too far off the map at this point. And there's my hidden axe is just being useful.
Yeah, they're just sitting there.
There you go. Good luck, have fun. Alright. I think if either of us press end battle, it just immediately starts a timer.
Oh.
Which is good. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, using the speed up function is going to help both of us as far as tolerating our battles.
Okay.
Especially if we start getting, like, large amounts of armies
Literally
and battles
one
everywhere.
survivor on the enemy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, I don't think I captured him. I had a pretty high chance to capture him, but I don't think I did. Even if I did, execution would be the best option, even though I would have left the ransom. That didn't make sense, but okay.
We have made
Yeah, he's dead as
ourselves
fuck, man. You gained 3 infamy. Thank you. Oh, ransoming is only 45 anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna recruit.
ever upwards. Follow ambition.
Your general is unhappy. That's sad. Oh, should I go for the town instead? Nah, I should probably go for, like, the tool shop. The fact... I'm kind of worried about this. Actually. Hold on. Time to level first.
Hmm.
Enables guerrilla deployment. Huh. Huh. I think I know what I'm getting. Also, they start with a higher chance to capture generals. That's interesting.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Why does the Han Empire just hate everyone?
Because they're automatically vassalized by Dongmen, basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
My lord, I answer your request.
It started with no followers, by the way.
Yeah. Mount Wutai.
What?
Mount Wutai.
Okay.
There's a mountain here called Mount Wutai.
Oh, this Sentinel actually gets access to fire arrows. That's kind of sad that he automatically hates my character. Because this guy would have been actually really good as an archer character. Which sucks, because he actually didn't start with the archers, and now he has command of units. It's kind of weird that he didn't. I guess one of my settings must have made it so that it shows all of them on one side instead of, like, all separated.
Yeah.
Making this guy an minister would be a really nice idea, but at the same time, like, there's the issue that he's going to hate the person that's in charge, so...
Yeah.
Because he has some really good things, like plus 25 bonus experience per
They have
4
paid
units per
for
season, which is pretty
ignorance.
cool. He's also got like 10% character experience, but more importantly, he's also got 40% income for commerce and like commerce-related products. He's got +1 starting rank for soldiers, plus like a bit more income for specifically the what's it called, industry, which, considering there's a tool maker in this place, is going to be very interesting. His satisfaction is really bad, though.
Yeah.
It'd be really nice if I could, you know, stop him from hating me. Because he's at 7, which is terrifying, actually. Enables charge negate. What? Oh. And immune to terror. If I can make... this guy... He doesn't start with cunning, but he can literally make archers kinda hard to kill from just cavalry charge alone, though. They probably still wouldn't put up much of a fight. Though, he also has a bonus when commanding, so honestly, making him his own commanding officer of a different, like, deployment is actually probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Mountains are to be conquered, like all else.
Less expertise, more instinct, so less recruitment cost. I'll go for that. Okay, now let me just check the weaponry, because I get kind of a decent choice of weapons, to be honest. The Red Sisters are a refined Great Glaive, basically. Ooh, the Red Sisters' fucking armor pierce is ridiculous. And it's what actually gives the fatigue immunity, so unfortunately, it's not a good idea to use. Now, Liu Zhang is using a different ancillary, which is interesting. Can I actually give that to him? Yeah, I can. Which will actually boost satisfaction on him. Yeah, he's got 11 satisfaction now. Yay.
Yay.
Okay, his biggest problem is desires a higher court position. Incompetent. Minus 20% character experience. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that sucks.
My legend grows.
Yeah, should I go for the town first, or probably not? All things considered.
Yeah.
I don't think I can make it back to, the Toolmaker
Cry loud!
within one turn. Yeah, I can't.
Show rage!
That sucks. It's notifying me that there's low general satisfaction on this guy. Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Good to go. Good to go. 3, 2, 1. Ending. I'm seriously going to have to go to Toolmaker Town and immediately capture it. If I don't capture it, military supplies are going to go down, and there's, like, no ability to start after that. What's Han doing?
Well, I have to start this battle.
Okay. Ooh. I mean, if you know what you're doing, it'll be fine. Just know that cavalry isn't going to be good in this battle, and, you have superior forces, though, at least.
I might get you some.
We must do what is
Tell me the
needed
ones you
for
want me to
China.
gift you.
Okay.
All this talk masks
Seems
your
weird that it's
fear.
just spectate. I mean, I'm not part of your
Come on,
alliance, so it
battle
might not
is
actually
calling.
allow me to do anything. I mean, we can just test it out, though. I would definitely gift one of your cavalry units, though, just to check. So I could just look it up real quick.
Go ahead.
Gifting units in Total War 3 Kingdoms. Okay, yeah, you can.
Hey, which one do you want? This?
Just try it on one of your, cavalry. Even the herd one, if you want. By the way, something special about guerrilla deployment is you can actually use it to check where the units are.
I gifted one to you.
Yep. I'm just gonna
Do you want
slowly
another
inch them
one?
away. Here, just gift me the hidden axes real quick.
The Nazis? Okay.
Yep.
To attention!
You can have that one back for now.
Has come.
Hold on. I'm just gonna do some scouting. Usually you can scout them, but it doesn't always work. Because they could be in the trees right now.
Yeah.
I somehow doubt that.
Pretty sure they're just literally in the middle of it.
Maybe it's not. It doesn't work for multiplayer to scout like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember if you start in a trees, they won't know where you are, so they'll probably like. I'm guessing they're attacking as well.
Well, it's a siege, so
Oh, you're sieging them.
yeah.
So you're attacking them. Got it.
I'm attacking this.
Okay.
This is the result of me trying to siege something.
Yeah, you can. If you start in the trees, you'll see like a little eye icon on your units. If you start in the trees and places like that, if they have the eye unit, they'll be technically hidden from the enemy. If the enemy's close enough, they'll still see you though.
Okay. Shall we begin?
Hold on. I would put spear units forward, a cavalry in the back. Spear units probably should focus on taking out the other spears and possibly taking fire, since it seems like you might actually have shield wall. Resistant to fatigue, hold on. I'm looking at my axes right now. They're immune to scare, ignore forest penalties, their raider, idle soldiers will burn down nearby buildings. Wow.
Yep.
You have shield wall on your spearmen? Doesn't look like it.
I
Charge
do.
reflection versus mounted. Ouch.
Guard mode. It's not shield mode.
Yeah.
Stand by, axes!
But yeah, the way you'd probably play this is that you definitely want to be careful of the spears. I always hate spears because, like, obviously all our generals are technically mounted. But one thing I do know is that you can actually get your generals off the mounts and your mounted units off their mounts to give them that effect. But considering they also have archers, you're going to want to keep some kind of cavalry unit.
Yeah.
In fact, if you want, you could actually hand me a cavalry unit and I could just take care of that, and then you could just dismount everybody to begin with and have them walk in. Because you can actually dismount them before going in, and it actually allows you to position your horses too if you want. So you can position your horses outside and put your units inside, and they're not suspicious of the fucking group of horses outside. For whatever reason. Very weird. You're giving me the bigger cavalry and not the smaller one?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting choice.
When you're ready.
Yeah, I'm just going to try my best to make sure that everybody stays as hidden as possible. Does this guy also have the hidden thing? No, he doesn't. Hopefully this guy's going to be able to scout it out, by the way. Like, scout them out and just find them, period.
Yeah.
Like the guy forward at the moment. We'll be able to actually plan after that. By the way, the moment you press start battle, you want to press P immediately so you can actually start commanding immediately.
E.
Yeah, the P button. It's the quick button for pause.
Got it.
So if you press start and then pause immediately.
Damn it.
I think both of us can pause. Anyway, so that's where they are. They've got the spear units up front, obviously. They've got the archer in the back.
Yeah. So I think that
I'm currently moving my person over here, as you can see from the arrow on the map. Also, what the fuck happened to that thing? But yeah, just this way. That is some weird, funky shit. Oh, it's like a little line graph. Okay, so that's why, like, attack is actually, like, as it is. It's because it automatically puts an arrow. What does the blue line do? It's points of interest, so it doesn't actually do anything special. And this is the defensive line, basically. Interesting. Yeah, so you're definitely going to want to send your spearmen probably first, unless your characters have more range toughness than them, which they do. Specifically, your main character has the most range toughness, so you could probably do a little bit of kiting.
I'm bringing everyone around through the trees.
Okay.
Ready?
Hold on, I'm just checking something. Yeah, the Lancer is not very good for for what it is, like for ranged defense. But yeah, I believe I'm just about ready as much as I will be. Yeah, my range toughness ain't too good, so hopefully you can start getting fired at by the archers so that I can just swoop in.
Okay, here we go.
By the way, I'm just gonna say this right now. Your other general should probably be what like the other general that's not like your main character should probably
Our
be
men have been discovered.
what attacks the archers if they're going to
They
attack
already
on the side.
discovered us.
Yeah, they discovered one of them, rather. I can't pause. You can only pause, apparently. You want to pause? Okay, hold on. I'm going all the way around. Let me just check. My melee power is a lot. Good against mounted, encourages allies. Interesting. Okay. They have one unit already heading towards me somehow. But that's fine. We can keep going. Oh, they're all kind of funneling towards me, it seems, somewhat. But yeah, you want to try and, like, aim for the archers ASAP, which is what I'm doing. I'm probably going to be cutting through the town. Flanking now. Feel free to, like, put it on double or something. If you want.
It is on double.
One step
Okay.
closer to victory.
Yeah, I'll finish them off if you want. Yeah, you can use your current non-AF. You don't have them off their horses, kid. Careful. You can still schedule them to get off their horses. Okay, they're gone. You don't... There's not really any benefit to keeping these guys around.
Enemy run! Craven!
Oh, by the way, when they're running, they will not attack. So... Okay, they're all there, so they'll probably all white out. Yep. That's GG right there. You got your stupid little town thing.
Yep.
I just hope that I can get, like... Well, Toolmaker is my first one. I hope there's a food slot on my land, because if there isn't, I'm going to have a very difficult time. Already almost an hour in, by the way.
Jeez.
Yeah, I have no idea where the time went.
This game goes fast.
You mean slow?
Both.
We're still technically on the tutorial portions. By the way, you don't have to worry about killing all of them because, like, once the town is yours, they're actually, like, what's left in there is yours. So,
Yeah.
you don't want to do that. Victories and settlement occupations, apparently, is what causes infamy, so yeah, I'd have to constantly fight and occupy.
Mm.
Another fight?
Why?
Why are you fighting again?
Why do I have to fight this guy again?
Oh, is he still around?
Yeah.
You don't have the town yet?
No.
Probably should have focused on the town instead of him. You sure this is the town?
Yep.
Okay. Weird. Maybe he came out and you selected him instead of the town
We
itself.
have work to do.
I don't know.
Let
But then
heaven
the town would
observe.
come in as reinforcements is the problem.
The only option is your total annihilation.
Weird.
There's barely anyone left. I don't get it.
China
Yeah.
Watchers! Fight in her name!
And it's a totally different map.
Yeah.
With that dinky little house being the lumberyard.
Hopefully it's actually the fucking lumberyard this time.
Yeah.
But yeah, cavalry I've always considered a mixed bag, but the fact that you can get off your horses to help against the whole spear problem is quite nice. Oh,
Yeah.
it's a defensive location as well. If you get someone to the tower ASAP, you can stop that. By the way, you want to hand me the gorilla?
Yeah.
I'll see if maybe the scout trick works on here. Yeah, be wary of the range. Something they're probably going to want to do. They definitely have spearmen, so be careful, but they also have very few units, so something you could potentially do here is if they're deployed in a spot that you don't like, you could probably just circle around. Like, if you capture the towers, then obviously they won't fire at your people, so.
Yeah, I'm thinking of just running through.
Starting to feel like having someone in one of those positions is what starts revealing people on the map or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, you want to hand me cavalry? Speaking of, whose command is the gorilla under?
What do you mean?
Okay, so I know, like, I think this cavalry is under the command of your other character, the you-do person.
Yeah.
So you mind if you want, you can actually keep the gorillas, and I'll just take, nah, you probably need a mounted unit as well. Mind, giving me command over the you-do person? We'll just do a two-pronged attack, basically.
Make ready.
They can't defend from both locations very well, to be honest, and I've already got a
Yep.
unit that can actually fight against the spear units at least somewhat sufficiently. Are you guys hidden yet? Not hidden. That's not hidden. That's not hidden. What the fuck? That's hidden. Okay, game. Be wary of the range of the towers, by the way.
I'm just gonna rush for the point.
Also, do know that the towers cannot shoot inwards. They can only shoot outwards.
Perfect.
It's something that's very interesting to know about. Anyway, you know,
Also, no.
immediately pause on start. Okay. I've got a spear unit on my side. What about you?
I
Be a
don't have
straight shot.
anyone.
See a straight shot, I guess. The funny thing is that I could just go in the other way.
Yeah, there's no one here.
Okay, so yeah, that's how it works. Okay, I was thinking there might be a mechanic to do this. If you shift click when you put a position down, you can make them go a certain path.
Ah.
Like you can force them to go in like specific directions. It seems like a pain in the ass to go. Instead, I'm just going to go right after the militia over there.
Tell me when you're ready.
Pretty much.
Our men are spotted.
Yeah, I know they're spotted. That's fine. Taking a bit of arrow
Oh.
fire.
There's lancers here.
How many? 2?
2 parties.
Then I've got the weaker
I'm
one.
just gonna run through.
You could also. I wouldn't do that. They can actually stop your charge. You be very careful. One of your cavalry is also pretty injured. I'm going right for it though, so don't worry. So instead of going right for it, I'm just
Our
going to
men
basically
flee
help
the
out with this.
battlefield.
Yeah, you've got a cavalry unit, I think, fleeing.
Yep.
And yeah, these axemen took real damage, so you're going to have to hope to dear hell they work out. Oh, that's what the raider thing does. If they're standing next to a building, period, like even
A unit has
towers,
been
they'll just burn it.
completely destroyed.
Oh shit, there goes a unit. I'm getting off my mount right now. Saying that you lost a unit though I believe they are still restockable, they just take a while to do so.
Yep.
I might as well flank them. Careful behind you, by the way. But yeah, notice how I got off my horses.
Yep, I did too.
And that should be that.
The
That
enemy
at least.
warriors are
Yep, there we go.
running. Ha!
I think it just drastically lowers their morale rather than actually making them run. We've definitely captured it. Seems like we need to capture a bit more.
The enemy unit flees.
Yep, there they go.
What coward!
Don't forget to occupy, not loot and occupy, because you're gonna want this to be as high tier as possible.
Yep. That wasn't so great.
Yeah, you're supposed to be very careful with cavalry. That's why I said, like, don't fucking just rush through a line of spearmen. It's a bad idea.
Learned my lesson.
Let's just hope it's not too late. But yeah, seriously, like, spearmen hurt. You can kind of do that with swordsmen, but the problem is that the way that combat works in this game is that if a unit wants to fight you and you try to run through them, they will do everything in their power to stop you from running through. Doesn't even matter who they are, even swordsmen, so generally you will have to fight if you collide with them. Because right now, they basically came out on top, technically speaking. You definitely took the territory, but they came out on top as far as kills.
Yeah.
Anyway, that should be that.
Yep, now I'm just building.
I wonder if we have a shared treasury. That would explain the large amount of money that we started with.
I don't know.
Once I have a town, I'm probably going to be doing my best to separate my two generals right now, because at the moment they really need to be separated. There we are. Ready when you are. What are you building anyway?
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, try to memorize what each building is for. On the fly. I mean, don't just fucking stare at it right now, I'm bored. Any day now.
Shut up.
I just really wish I could at least see what you were doing.
I know, but I can't.
Yeah.
I take what I need.
My turn yet.
Shut up.
Kind of weird how the person who's not the host is the one that starts, though. I wonder if there's like a certain thing for characters that makes them start first or last.
I don't know.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? How many towns do you have already? Shit.
2.
Damn. Yeah, I literally started with nothing. Apparently you started with something.
Town and a lumberyard.
Noted.
That I literally just captured.
Yeah, at least you started with a town. Hopefully that'll help with satisfaction for a little bit. I just decided to promote him as well.
With wrath!
Oh, these are some interesting pictures. I actually turned on the alternate picture thing. They have some mounted units as well. It is so much nicer than the non one. I have to full out admit it. Well, anyway. Lumberyard time. And I don't really have no mounted units, which kind of is sucky, considering they started with a bunch of swordsman units. And, like, no spears whatsoever. Very strange.
For history is on our side.
Give these dogs nothing but fire and fury.
Now go! Seek glory. It will not come to you.
Very different from the talks that I was hearing from, like, Cow Cow and Co, so... I'm okay with this, yeah. By the way, I see 3 people viewing. I don't know how. Because, like...
This game is pretty popular.
No, the reason why I'm saying 3 is because, like, 1 is you, 1 is me. But who's the third one? Because I'm looking at the members list and it won't say anything.
Hmm.
Very strange. Anyway. What are we dealing with here? Well, my lumberyard is vastly different from yours, holy shit. And it's not really a lumberyard, it's a tool yard. God, I'd blacksmith in this town any day. Fuck, man, they've got it good.
Yeah.
Like, this is just a blacksmith area.
There's a nice...
That makes me kind of more scared, because I feel like the units that are defending might actually be higher quality than initially thought. But more importantly, my, I don't have hidden axes anymore.
Yeah, I do.
Where?
They're on the right.
Oh, they're the one with the bows, right? It's fine, though, because literally they're in this entire detachment can just not give a shit about your rules.
Yep.
And be like, I'm over here now. So I'm pretty sure a joint attack at the moment might be a good idea. The big problem that I'm seeing right here is that there's not really many that are very close together. Like, except for maybe, like, here and here. Because if they're close together, that basically means you can feint one way and then go the other. Like, these ones on the side are pretty interesting. What's also pretty interesting, though, is that water, the way that it works here, which I wish I could actually hover over it in this menu, but the way that it actually works is I believe it actually hinders infantry and not cavalry. So I could actually take some serious advantage of it if I wanted to.
Yeah.
The problem is I don't know if you can actually walk up that, like, waterfall that's there, but yeah, wow, I'd blacksmith here any day, holy fuck. This is awesome looking. Also, yeah, that third individual has left the building, so maybe it was a glitch. Want to be the first. But yeah, the importance of guerrilla deployment here is that you can just start them off, like, right there.
Yeah.
And the axes appear to have the same range that archers do. They must be very expensive. Also, yeah, they're hidden even here, so yeah, they can be literally hidden anywhere.
Your hidden axes are literally in range of the tower.
I know. Both towers, in fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I think I'm gonna start here, maybe? Nah, I shouldn't. Like, what's the range of these? Yeah, I should start as close to it as possible so I can just immediately move in.
Axemen! Axe warriors!
Yeah, just move in and storm, basically.
Steel yourselves!
There we are. I mean, if you wanted me to, I could gift you a unit or two, but I guess you don't.
I kind of want to watch, so I get
Yeah.
better. Kinda don't want to screw you over. Ooh.
Okay, yeah, they have one cavalry, and that's where they decided to place everybody. Which is actually perfect. That means I can literally just do this.
What are you doing?
I'm literally just sending someone like this.
Oh. I see. Through here?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be sending my other general through there as well. They're gonna be stopping by the tower just to capture it on the side. The big thing about spearmen, though, is that they don't want to do that. So I'm gonna have them go around as... no, I'll keep them around just in case the forces decide to break out. Gotta be really careful, though.
They have a legendary swords person.
The legionary is probably because they're, like, in charge of it.
No, they're the Yawn infantry captain.
Yeah, a giant. But I say giant, I don't know what the actual way to say it is.
I believe it's Yawn.
But yeah, that's their captain, because that's basically their garrison.
I see.
Our men have been discovered!
Oh no!
Not like you're firing fucking arrows at them or anything.
I know, right? Okay, yeah, they are moving. Also, wow, she is much faster right now. Turn off melee, turn on fire at will. Just to do some extra softening. Their ammo runs out a lot faster, it looks like. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, just gun for it now. Yeah, look at that ammo count. Okay, I can see why you wouldn't want them. But yeah, I'm just trying to weaken the sword right now.
Our men have no ammunition. They cannot fire.
That's perfectly fine. Yeah, she took a lot of damage from even the arrows to begin with. Yep, here they come. Yeah, this is when we start routing them around. And I can keep the surrounding going. Archers are almost out of
The
ammo.
men are out of ammunition.
Perfect. They'll be just going in then, joining the fray. I see them running. Charge. Boom! There it is.
Please, what cowards!
And we got a unit fleeing as well. Okay, everybody move in as much as you can. That tower is doing some severe damage to us.
Our victory grows ever closer.
One of your units is running.
Noted. But we captured the tower, so it's not like it matters. We definitely got some pretty big losses, but we didn't lose anything. That's what's important to me. Restocking is gonna suck.
Yeah.
But hopefully I'll be able to buy some goddamn swords people or something. Not a fan of spear people, they're weak to swords, and they're strong against cavalry. And, well, the AI sometimes loves cavalry. It's kind of the similar reason as to why I kind of dislike cavalry. They love their spears, the AI.
Yeah.
Cavalry is strong. Real strong.
My legend grows. To abandon it would be rude. Bring me a report on my holdings.
They could upgrade it right now, but... Also, wow, 200 income from industry? What? Damn. That's kind of worth it, but... Also, yeah, there is no food stock here. Shit. It's just an iron mine and a tool maker. I'm gonna have to try and get them both anyway, and... My god, that iron mine's in a weird location for me. Holy shit.
Bring me my spoils.
Did you just kick them out?
I haven't kicked them around yet. Why?
Hmm.
Let me just check. 225 on the hidden axis. Jesus Christ. Guess who's not being part of my fucking army anymore? Fucking hell.
What?
The hidden axis. Their upkeep is 225.
Oof.
Disbanding the fuck out of that shit. That's gonna boost my income like crazy. Like, I could literally get 2 swordsmen for the price of that shit. Like, what the hell? Well, not for the price, but like just for the same upkeep almost. Technically they're slightly higher. They're higher by about 15 for 2 of them, but that's just highway robbery. Don't even get me started. Like 4 archers would equal like 2 swordsmen, which equals like a little bit more than 1 hidden axe. That is so not worth it. I have to say though, these medium spear infantry spear guards are actually pretty interesting.
Yeah.
But ultimately not that useful.
They have low military supplies.
Yep, if you're standing in your own territory, you actually replenish them though.
Hmm.
Just know about that. Very useful info.
Good.
Let's see. Just debating. I'm thinking of actually like swapping a lot of people around. Like these axe bands, I don't really like them. They have the charge ability, which is cool and all, but it's just like their melee and range toughness is just garbo.
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking of removing them and basically removing the archer. Well, this is basically an expensive way to go about it. I remove the archer, and I remove the 2 spear people that also are pretty expensive on the whole... Well, the 2 axe bands, actually, because the axe bands can actually be replaced directly by swordsmen for the same income, basically. If I remove the archer, put the archer over here, that'll basically give the archer someone with a bit more cunning. It'd give them a bit less cunning, actually. Interesting. I'm gonna have to work on cunning for that character, then. Then again, I think it's because the character, like, the equip my character has at the moment. I really don't want to do that, but at the same time, just getting rid of the Axis is going to be really nice. I really wish I could disband these military people while also keeping the money.
Yeah.
More importantly, I should only... Like, I'm going to disband one of the X-Men because one of them was basically at the 25 that they always start at, so... Might as well do that just to get, like, a partial replenishment. There we go. Also, yeah, my military supplies is still going down because of all the casualties and stuff like that, so I really do need to take another town.
Yeah. Is there a way I can help you?
I don't think so, outside of literally taking the town for me.
Hmm.
Bandits are
Which,
Can I
that
gift it
that
down
that
to
know
you?
how that works, you know. You can't give me anything, I don't think.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm gonna have to go get that damn town soon. Oh yeah, the faction capital goes to the first place that you get, so now that fucking toolmaker area is my capital. Forgot about that. The garrisoning also seems to actually affect how much you get, by the way. Like, throwing your people in there.
Yeah.
I seem to be on the benefit of it now because of the lag there. Peoples are still kind of in bad moods, unfortunately for me, but hopefully that'll fix itself.
Where are my
Yep,
treasures?
we're getting the supplies that we need. And all of my troops that I started at 25 are now 49. Probably should have swapped out that G militia as well. Oh well. Anyway, you just going to be settling for a little bit, or are you going to fully take over your territory?
Don't know quite yet.
Because keep in mind that since all your units are currently injured, if you garrison them, I think they do kind of come back a little bit faster than normal. But you also possibly need military supplies, so staying in enemy territory could be potentially pretty bad. You ready? You doing it?
One moment.
You're playing your video game?
Yeah, I am.
Yay. I have a new follower yet? No. Not even new weaponry. God damn it. Okay, so I think this might be a set thing, the person not liking me, because I think it always starts with a rivalry.
Hmm.
Also, more importantly, if I saw what I saw correctly... By the way, reform soon, I think. Oh, is there no family tree to see? I guess not. Oh, in order to see that, I need to look at court, which I can't look at while you're playing your video game. And I'm not. So... Oh, it's S1 Faka. They don't really talk much, I noticed. But hello, if you're still there. I'm gonna say hi. I'd be playing a video game if it didn't take so fucking long.
People look longer.
Ow.
Bring me a
Transferring
report
for
on my
like
holdings.
10 minutes.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Justice is claimed by whoever wins.
That town. I see it. And at least you can watch me do what I'm doing, you know?
No, I can't.
I mean, if you look at the stream.
I guess.
Beneath tall trees lie unseen roots, supporting and nourishing.
Ah, the climate actually lowers how much you get. God, that sucks. But I'm still in my faction, right? Yeah, I am. I need to take that town. The faster I can take the town, the more support I have from this area, and the more support I have from this area, the better my replenishments will be, I believe. But yeah, that's literally all I can do at the moment. And I'm just stuck with these two probably fucking yelling at each other for the entire trek. Ah, there's Shangdang. Wonder what banner they're under. It is not fun to think about my current military supply situation. Oh yeah, I've got the negative factor for military supplies, so I can't actually replenish at all at the moment, so yeah, I need to attack that town, like, now. Which is not good. All things considered.
Hmm.
So I believe a town doesn't need to have a fortification built. Did you need to build, like, a ram or something to invade a town? Or...
Normally, yes, but...
Small towns
well,
don't have
no,
it.
not for a town.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And yeah, S1 Fuck is gone. No, only cities. Okay, thanks, Lang. For some reason, your chat was very lagged. Yeah, thank you, Lang. I don't really know that difference. This is technically only my second game, per se. I played the game a little bit when I first got it, like, I think yesterday. Just
Yeah,
to
it was
try and get
yesterday.
familiar with it. And today, I'm just trying out the multiplayer, which I kind of like, and I kind of dislike. It's pretty cool the fact that you can actually spectate and even take control of the enemy AI, which is very interesting. That must be awesome if you're trying to, like, play non-cooperatively with your friend, to be able to command the armies of people that you don't actually know, even, at the time. But it's just interesting, because you can basically fuck over your friend. Yeah, going to war with this town right now would be very dicey. I should probably go garrison again, shouldn't I? So I could just recruit a bunch of fodder before I move. Which I might actually do. Just like meat grinder fodder, basically. Yeah, what's up? Well, not Lang, it's actually Lag. Well then. Yeah, what's up, Lag? How you doing? It doesn't say you're around in the user chat, so once again, Twitch is kind of tripping on that, but... Yeah, if you're still there, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hey, what brings you here, and, well, more importantly, how's your day going? Hope it's going well. Oh, is it my turn now?
Mm-hmm. There's a reform I had to think.
Right, reformations. I keep forgetting about that. Is there any reform I can do to make people a bit happier?
Don't know.
Income from peasantry. I don't really care about that. None right off the bat I can do it with, unfortunately. Going up industry might be a good idea. Fine day, too lazy to play the game. Ah, okay. For me, it's humid as hell. Like, way too humid. But yeah, it sucks that I have to start with commerce, but... So, like, this first reform wouldn't actually be that useful. Let's say military supplies would be really cool. Hmm. But I don't know if that would give it to me instantly. I doubt it. I'm gonna have to go ahead and do this. Just because down the line it's just gonna help with the industry increase. Also, lots of sentinel satisfaction in this tree as well. Interesting. Looks like my first reform ain't gonna be too helpful, though.
Be merciless.
Can I actually make it to the town? Yes, I can. Okay. First things first. Recruit fodder. What kind of fodder, though? That's the question.
Now I'm going to be going after a capital of the Han Empire.
You're gonna what?
I'm going to go after the capital of the Han Empire.
Wait, you have it next to you?
Yep.
That's weird.
It's a tier 2 town, so I think I should take care of it.
Yeah. I think you should as well.
I'm just building my army right now.
Strike hard.
I literally just bought like a couple of units and it actually put me just above them in numbers. They have 2 archers though. That's gonna be fun. And I don't have the ability to starve out either. But yeah, good, that's fine day.
Looks like it could make or break you.
Yeah, it literally is a make or break situation because I do
War is
need
good
this
for
in
the
order to
soul.
get a decent
Glory,
amount.
More so.
Let these
Glory,
fools
glory,
rush
glory.
to
This
meet
bitch is
their
all about
doom.
glory.
Let future generations tell of our glory here today.
Now mind, considering the game thinks I would victory, I could probably have just delegated this and just kind of did whatever after that, but
Would have been a little risky.
it's not that it's risky, it's boring.
Yeah. Also, the fact that this giant-ass city only
Town.
has, like... This is not a town, but
The
whatever.
background isn't the town. That's just set dressing, really.
Oh.
It's the special art in which they paint the pictures. The canvas, if you would.
I see.
What the fuck am I in? This is a full-blown city game. What the hell am I doing?
That's what I just told you.
The fuck?
I suggest going in from here. Because there's towers over here.
There's towers everywhere.
There's
that does
only
seem like the
one
winning
tower
strat,
right
though.
here.
Yeah, it does seem like the winning strat to do that. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm in a bad position here. More importantly, I'm going to want to place my warriors in a very specific location, I believe. Reason being is they're going to have their units in special spots based on where my units are, because the AI kind of cheats like that. What I might actually do is I might actually keep them where they are right now and then move them over. And by
You
might, I
really
mean
need
that's
to
actually what I mean.
replenish.
Oh yeah, I know. Keep in mind that the 2 swordsmen with the least were because I literally just bought them immediately. They're just fodder for the grinder. Is that a barricade? That is a potential barricade spot, isn't it? Gotta be very wary about where barricades are.
There is a barricade right here.
Yeah. There's 2 barricades. There's definitely one right here and one right here, and we should really just be doing this instead. It stops it from glitching out so much. Yeah, with those 2 barricades, that basically means that I'm probably still gonna have to go through here, or, like, through here. Well, yeah, that's pretty much the only way through, really. Unless I break the barricade, which is possible, but I don't have fire arrows to do it easily. And there's another barricade right here and right here, so I literally have no choice but to invade from, like, this location right here.
You can break through barricades quite quickly, it's just... you have to have a unit focused on them.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, is the problem. Now, one strategy I could use is considering how the barricades are placed right now, they literally have, like, a barricade right here. Obviously they can't enter from here. Oh, bye, blue line.
See ya.
They have barricades, like, right here as well. So, like, if I do start the attack from this, like, from around here, and they'll probably place their troops around there. So then I could just circle around, and it would probably help me a little bit.
You think you could go, like, right here?
That's what I'm thinking, but also, probably a better plan of attack would actually be through here. I was trying to draw the arrow, but yeah, like through here, because this just gives me a direct route.
Okay. So position your guys over here.
And not only does it give me a direct route, it actually circumvents that. Which I just realized is a barricade. They have a lot of barricades here, holy shit. This is a town? Like, are you kidding me?
This is not a town.
This is a city.
I suggest putting your guys there, bringing them through here.
Well, putting them there will make them all spawn their units there as well. What I'm actually thinking about doing, yeah, the AI kind of cheats like that. So what I'm actually thinking about doing is putting all my units here and then moving around, basically.
Okay, they'll have to go through their own barricade.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, that's kind of...
barricade there and there.
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't know if they're actually able to walk over your own barricade. It would make sense if you were. It'd make the barricades a bit more useful.
Be able to.
Nice whistle.
I don't whistle.
Yeah, I know, I just heard you whistle enough. By the way, yeah, they have barricades everywhere. Or these are just possible locations for barricades.
I'm pretty sure they're all there.
They certainly look like they're there, but, like, it just seems like the AI is given a lot more barricades than they should have gotten.
This is a town somehow.
Yeah.
Also, you have a point of interest right there. I'd probably
I know
leave
about
this
that.
alone.
That's just something you can do for some reason. I'd rather leave it alone, though, yeah, because otherwise it'd probably end up damaged. And if I damage it, then, you know, guess who's fucking paying for it?
Not only that, but guess who gets a very angry...
Angry written,
group of people.
like, angrily written email.
Yes, email at this age.
It'll take just that long to actually send, so... Like, long enough for emails to become a thing.
Well, I guess that's true.
Okay, yeah, the barricades weren't actually there, they were just possible barricade locations. And they positioned the
Another
archers
barricade
behind
there
them.
and here.
Yeah. But I'm saying that because what they had was also a barricade here.
Oh.
As well as here, and here. And I think, like, somewhere around here. But yeah, they only had 2 barricade placements. But yeah, they still have the archers, which is kind of a problem. But what's interesting, though, is that considering this force, I didn't check what their force was by accident. I probably should have, but...
It's about the same as yours.
How big their force was?
Yeah.
Now, hold on
It's
a
not
second.
very big. This is
120, 120. Yeah, this is everybody.
Right.
Yeah, this would be everybody, because 120, 120, 120, 120 would be about 460, 480.
Yeah,
Like 480 or so. So yeah, this is their entire force. And considering their archers are back there, what I could actually do is just kind of like stand everybody here. And just not give a shit. Like just stand these people here. And just kind of like get the fuck out going that way. Or whatever way the game is trying to let me tell you.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Problem is they might actually refocus their spearmen. We'll see. Start there. And go here. But yeah, what's most interesting right now about this opportunity is the spearmen would still have to go a very, very long way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I do actually get them in the back. Because then they'll have to go... Like, it's very simple. They would actually have to go right around there, basically. Very,
Yeah.
very glitchy, this draw thing, but I appreciate the hell out of it.
Yep.
Unfortunately, our range toughness ain't too good, so we're probably going to take a beating from the tower, but that's fine. And especially the archers. The archers will probably really fuck us up. The fact that she's so much faster is kind of interesting, though.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't really time to stop and go for the, one thing. The one problem that I have with these archers is they could definitely reach city center right now. I've just gotta hope, really. Being immune to fatigue means that she's always going to be keeping that speed. Problem is, yeah, she's taking a lot of damage even from the tower. And there's obviously 2 towers, like possibly 3 of them firing at her at once. And then we've got the archers going at it. Actually, I'll just go right here.
Yeah, the Lancers are on the move.
Where are they? Yeah, it's a problem.
Our men are running! The spineless cowards!
That's it, captured. I guess that doesn't count. Yeah,
Our
the damage
unit has
takes
been
forever.
completely destroyed.
What was destroyed, by the way? One of my melee units, probably. Still, we'll have to make them run, I think.
Oi.
Barricade fall already. Gives me more options, really. There you go. Yeah, this is going to be kind of hell.
Mm-hmm.
Especially considering my 2 cavalry units are currently unable to take arrow fire too well.
The men are out of ammunition.
Of course they are. Yeah, I'm just doing my best to capture as many towers as I can. I think having most of it captured also works. Here's the real problem at the moment. The fact that with how the archers are working right now, it's going to be very difficult to do a lot. Yeah, range toughness is not doing so well. If I could get them distracted some way, somehow.
Archers don't have arrows anymore.
Yeah, I know. But the problem is that these archers can obviously turn around and do bad things. It's actually fine by me at the moment. I've already captured the town, though. That's what's bothering the hell out of me. Also, my new friend ended up already leaving. Oh. Oh, all of those archers are also out of arrows. Okay. Well then.
That's what I was talking about.
I thought you were talking about my archers. Fucking attack then, fuck.
The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
Oh, they're recapturing some of the towers, by the way. Kind of silly.
Cat, look out.
Where? Oh, these guys?
Your other guy.
Hey, what about him?
Is he running towards the capture point or
Capture point, they can't go behind.
Okay.
They can't shoot from behind, basically. So I do have to be careful of exactly where these spearmen are coming.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and do this.
Keep in mind the time.
Right. Keep forgetting about that. That's not good. They'll stay horribly injured, but that's what matters. around them. I'm just gonna have her there for moral support, basically.
Hmm.
Same with him. I gotta keep the skirmishes going. Come on, just flee already. There, it's wavering.
So are your archers.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and peel these guys off a little bit.
Look, the
There you
enemy
go.
run! Craven!
I'm gonna have these people finish them off. Come on. I'm actually using the surround tactic just because the Eva hired the scare, really.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, we got one people running away as well. Oh, and he got scared as well, apparently. Which I don't blame them. Our forces are very thin at this point.
Yeah.
These guys are spread out pretty wide right now. Really want them to stop fleeing right now, though. Because my archers are were also my strongest deployment right now. So... you guys stop running. Please.
Our men are running! The spineless cowards!
Still running, huh? Oh, we lost one of the deployments. You done running? Oh no, they're just out of there, I think.
Yep.
I have to join in. I'm looking at the timer right now.
Our warriors run! Craven dogs!
Damn it! I really can't take that. That's bullshit, though. I won. That 20-minute time limit. This might already be a restart just from that alone. Which is not fun to think about. Also, that restart happened before the timer finished.
Next time, I'll show no mercy. Without mercy! Push forward! Show rage!
I have to just starve them out at the moment, which is kind of bad.
Destroy them!
Yeah, let me just see what they've got. Yeah, they're still at 67 forces. My forces are obviously extremely injured to hell and back, basically. And all they've got is their spears, but their spears are actually really good. So it might behoove me to just break siege and run.
Can I do diplomacy for you?
Yeah, I'm breaking siege now. It's just not worth it.
Discard mercy to achieve ambition. Always forward.
Can I make it back home? No, I can't even make it back home, which is really bad. I did get levels, though.
Hmm.
Going over here. Reinforcement range. Quite nice. God, that sucks for me, though. You could try to come down to where I am and try to take over the city and then diplomacy trade it to me, if you want, though. It's excessively weak. You could probably take it easily.
Where? Which one?
I mean, if you look on the stream.
Is it the iron mine or town?
It's the town. I'd be going for the town, not the iron mine. I do want the iron mine, but the town's kind of a bit more important to me.
Sure, I could probably destroy that town right
Now, one thing I am terrified of, though, is they could very easily swoop in like that and take me out. So honestly, if you could actually divert all forces down south, even if it means, like, losing the ability to get something, that'd be really nice.
So where do you want me to go? The town?
Yeah, go towards the town, possibly even the Toolmaker. I am kind of scared right now because they actually have a force that's going to be pretty able to take me on. And I am excessively weak as well. I knew taking on a town was probably the bad idea, but that iron mine's position is garbage. Like, let me tell you. Yeah, you know where it is now? This is a deserted town? That's interesting. Probably about to be captured by Han, but it's very interesting that there's an abandoned town, and I didn't know that existed. I might actually want to retreat to that, even, but the problem is that with no military supplies, I'm pretty sure things are going to go real bad real fast. Okay, you got everybody positioned?
I still have to walk over there.
Okay. You still trying to build or something?
It's a little bit difficult to walk all my fucking way over there.
Yeah, I know. I believe the game will pick the fastest path if you just right-click the spot.
I did.
Okay. You can do forced march to hurry it up, too.
I already moved.
Alright. Just know that if you do forced march, if you're going to go back into attack stance, you want to immediately slip into attack stance on turn beginning, basically.
Yeah. Your turn.
Yeah.
Get moving.
I'm in friendly territory right here, at least, I think.
Watch for traps.
Problem is, I still can't replenish at the moment. Probably, yeah, faction support at the moment is probably killing it. Check. Yeah, negative factors from the faction support is kind of killing it pretty hard, but I am getting the military supplies at least.
Hmm.
And it's my lack of military supplies that's making it so that I can't replenish at the moment.
Beware of ambushes. Tonight, we rest.
Bloody hell. On next turn, I might just be positioning myself into an encampment. Yeah, he's going for it. That's for sure.
We would be no threat to you.
I got a diplomacy officer. Non-aggression pact, if I take the Great Glaive. Problem is, this guy isn't the person I'm after. I'm gonna go ahead and reject that.
It is your decision.
I'm debating actually occupying the town immediately, because I feel like I'd actually be safer in there. Just because of the people in there would also be there, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know what the garrison is, though. Yeah, the garrison is... the cavalry and the 3 things, yeah. It's your turn now.
Justice is claimed by whoever wins.
Ready?
What do you mean by that?
I was watching the stream.
Okay.
Spare your frustrations at the mountains. They cannot hear.
My turn now? Okay, how close to the
Nope.
town are you, anyway?
4 turns.
Bandits are
Okay.
less corrupt than nobles.
Yeah, his amount of men right now is kind of terrifying. Should I occupy the town, or should I try to circle around and make it so he can't reach me?
Circle.
He's on forced march, though, so he can't initiate a battle in the situation that he's in if he keeps going the speed he's going. The only problem is he's definitely able to take that town, for sure. And if he takes that, then I'm in a world of trouble.
Hmm.
I mean, I could just go to the town. Keep in mind, the town still has that garrison going for it.
Yeah, go for the town.
I don't know how... Like, I wish I could check exactly, how much is in the garrison at the moment.
All will know the name Jianjiang.
You have no food.
On the march!
Yeah.
Bring me a report.
There
on
is
the
no
hold.
food game, though. Okay, this will at least replenish some of my stock. It won't replenish much of my military, but it will replenish a little bit of it, just being garrisoned here. And I mean, this is probably one of the fanciest fucking, like, tool maker's areas I've ever seen, so that's good.
Yeah.
The low general satisfaction is really terrifying, though. I'm gonna go ahead and add one more recruit, if I can. Because I can't afford the salary at the moment, and it's something. Another archer is always fun. Could recruit more. Should I?
No.
I could actually dismiss some of these militia units and then just rehire them, and they'll be at 25 instead of 14.
Don't do it right now.
I have the money. Uh-oh. It's still very iffy, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it once. Just once. I got a zero-cost saber militia? What? You know what? Sure. I'll take it. Yeah, he's... Yep, there he goes. Okay. His predicted casualties are low, mine are high, just probably because of how it all works. Okay, yeah. The militia here is actually well stocked up at the moment. Problem is, he's got basically all pikemen, and I've got none. Like, all pikemen, I think, as well as, cavalry. Unless he's just all pikemen. If he's all pikemen, then I don't know why it's considered such a... I don't know why it's considered to be such, you know, a high thing there. But yeah, this is basically it. If I play my cards correctly, then things will go good. If I play them wrong, then... I was kind of predicting this, though, considering the hard start. Like, you always start with a town, like, fuck. You know?
Mm-hmm.
What's she so mopey about?
Guess it takes forever for you to take your turn.
Yeah, it takes forever for you to take your turn, usually.
I take less than half what you take.
Before you were taking longer, believe me.
Yeah.
Okay, do I know where they're coming from? They're coming from over here. Where's my actual units? There they are. I could actually guerrilla tactics them outside for some reason. Why would I do that?
I have no clue.
Sounds like a horrible idea. Yeah, okay, so they've got the strike people, which is kind of terrifying. The range toughness in general doesn't seem too great, but it's still there. The thing here is that they still... Yeah, they have the cavalry, which is not great. Really not great. Their role is flanking, though. I'm gonna want to keep them in front of the tower, not behind it. Actually gonna want to keep these guys back a bit. They don't have archers, so... Now, the sad thing here is the fact that I only have that many swordsmen at the moment that are fresh because of the whole garrison. I'm gonna have to be really careful with that. Yeah, not having any proper spearmen kind of sucks. I mean, I have this spearman, but they're not gonna do much, unfortunately.
You do have a cavalry.
They have one cavalry, yes, but they have mostly spears.
Hmm.
That's kind of the biggest issue with that.
Weapons ready!
Most importantly, though, I have the archers. Those could potentially afford me the advantage I need. Nothing is too great a cost right now, though, that's for damn sure. Now, let's see. I'm actually going to be allotting these characters a little bit differently so that I can actually have some morale bonuses where they need to be. No, I won't be able to spread the, I won't be able to spread the morale that well, but I can still spread it.
To attention, archers!
Now, can they actually fire over there? Yeah, they can kind of fire. Not great, though. Archer per spot, or should I stack all the archers? I'm thinking stacking might be the best, yeah. But I feel like they're definitely going to try to split at the very least.
To attention!
Also, I need to be willing to use the mounted cavalry to distract if need be.
Prepare! The time has come! Nukes are ready!
Archers ready!
I'm setting them to defense so they don't go chasing people off. Which is exactly what I want. To not have them do that. Alright. Come on in, people. Oh, I thought I... Come on. There we go. Moving forward, it seems like they're actually willing to move into here. Yep, there we go. Get my archers to start actually firing on them. I would rather them concentrate at the moment. Good fart, kid. God damn it.
Yeah, that's why I think of your tactics.
To be fair, I won that fight, it's just that I couldn't win it in 20 minutes. More importantly, you can't actually tell, like, what these towers go for, which is very interesting to think about, but let's see. Okay, yeah, this is the main guy, right there, that green one. He's a champion. These other two are vanguards. I believe the vanguard is where it's at, then. Or I should be focusing a lot on my fire. You guys know any tactics? No? Okay. He just crashed into it. A lot of damage, unfortunately. Okay.
You should bring your other guys in
Yeah, that's what
from
I'm doing.
behind.
That's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm just worried about them getting through that barricade, which is very likely. Sucks how many spearmen there are. Yeah, starting to capture it a little bit, I see. Obviously need to stop them from doing that.
Look,
Move
the
in for
enemy
another
run.
charge.
Craven.
This here. That vanguard's getting torn up. Focus all fire if you can. They just need to keep holding out, come on.
The enemy.
Anyway, as he's running, I'm gonna be moving everybody back in.
Warriors are running. Ha!
Fuck off, dude.
Look, the enemy run. Craven.
Take him out. Finish that asshole off. Okay, mounted cavalry is now running. That's no good. You guys need to focus here.
The enemy unit flees. What cowards!
There we go. I should probably leave the one cavalry unit out of this.
Yep.
Move these archers back up a little bit. Have these guys... Tower, please. I'm having them fire at all the people that are fleeing too, which is the perfect way to get them to keep that way. Icon goes crazy whenever that happens. Anyway, I think we just won. Yep. Didn't even lose any of our units, but we certainly did take a lot of damage.
Yep.
Ow. I really wish this wasn't happening. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Also, I replaced both of my emperors. We also apparently have 0 on them. I don't remember them going down. Apparently that's how injured they are. Oh no, that's the amount of kills. Never mind. Oops.
Oh.
I think that's the amount of kills. My towers did a shitload of work. Let's be honest here, as well as the already garrisoned people. By the way, they're hurting, but they're not necessarily defeated.
Yeah.
And we lost a huge amount, but I got the money. Oh! Oh! I can actually take him.
Nice.
I killed all the generals but him, who I captured, like the actual main dude.
Take him.
He comes with Superstitious as a trait. Ooh. His employee is a little bit expensive for me, but yeah. Mine now, buddy.
Does that mean you just wiped out a faction?
No, I just wiped out that particular army. I'm debating. I should probably recruit though, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
The ransom would be really nice, especially considering he's now causing a negative 97 drain on my money. But whatever. You can actually help. That's something you can help me with. Okay. Are you already there?
I'm going to be very soon. I think within 2 turns.
Merciless.
I'm just gonna face roll.
Okay, one of them did end up making it out somehow. Also, I just got war declared on me by Galgon. Probably because I denied his one deal. Like, dude, can you give me a fucking rest? Jesus Christ. But yeah, that, Zhao Dan is still here,
Impossible!
actually, which is very interesting. I could take him on, but he still has his cavalry as well, which honestly, like, technically I'm a stronger
Bring me a report
faction,
on
I'm a
my
stronger
buildings.
amount of people, but it's just better. He is restoring some of it, but since I've killed so many of his units, he'll have a hard time actually getting back on his feet. That was a fun battle.
Yeah.
I'm not liking how much faction hatred I am getting towards my character, though.
Yeah.
In about 2 turns, or 2 or 1 turns, I'll actually have a, I'll have all the troops that ended up getting knocked out before back.
That's good.
My money isn't good, though. Also, he's using the Iron Mine to heal, it seems. And he's laying an ambush for some reason. I can see you, dude. Not like I'd go that way anyway.
Am I about to run into him?
Are you going towards me or towards the town?
Towards the town.
Okay. No, he's not there. He's on the opposite side. He's, like, basically, I think, in a little bit of chunk of territory that's considered by the Iron Mine. I think he's, like, in ambush and possibly hiding in his territory to get his heal on a little bit. Yeah.
I see.
Did you actually make it to the town?
Now I have 2 more turns.
Damn. At this rate, I might actually want to just take another go at it. Though with that guy prowling around over there. You know?
Can you actually go to my town?
I would not get resupplies from it, so...
Oh, never mind. Is there a way we can make friends?
At the moment, no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, still low general satisfaction's not great.
Yeah.
Oh boy. How's my heals coming along? I'm really debating just attacking him now, because I could do it, and I could just leave it to delegation, but... that is still obscenely risky to do.
Bring me my
Just give it a
spoils.
bit longer.
Problem is that he'll probably
Yeah,
regenerate
giant
his units as well.
army.
Yeah. But it's good that you're coming around. Thank God. And the next reform, 2 turns, okay.
Nice.
I'm really interested in that deserted town over there, by the way.
I don't know where it is.
Yeah. Problem is that I think it is occupiable at the moment. Okay, he's on forced march runaway, by the way. I think he went from he looks like he's supposed to be in ambush, but he is in forced march runaway, which means I could literally battle him right now, and he will have the debuff tired. That would be funny as hell. But again, like, that is way too risky at the moment. What's it cost to recruit the new guy that I got? Like, well, see, he comes with huge amounts of a satisfaction, but also obviously hates the 2 people that took him over.
Yeah.
He'd also incur quite the cost, unfortunately, so taking him at the moment is not a good idea. Getting Ju Jun would be a decent idea, though. But they don't really like a Zhang Yang either, so if I ever make that separate army with Conquillion, I know who else is going in it. In Li, however, is pretty interesting. But again, very low satisfaction, unfortunately. Anyway, I should probably just finish this turn, yeah.
Yeah.
If money becomes too much of a problem, you can actually help me out with that. That is one thing you can help me out with.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, he's running like the bitch he is. Oh my god, that was fast.
You would not need to fear us.
Zhang Yang wants a non-aggression pact for trade of my Great Glaive. Let me negotiate this. I don't think there's any negotiating this. I don't really want to give anything, you know?
Yeah.
Could give him this. Yeah, that's one way to do it. I should probably make him give me regular payments, though. Can I get a 69? Damn. I think 67's all he's gonna push. 67 a turn ain't bad, though. Because that results in about double what he was originally gonna give me. So yeah. I'd rather not have any fucking wars at the moment anyway, so... You can have your non-aggression pact, dude.
I am pleased you see the benefits.
And yes, I do see the benefits. I'm kind of in a bad spot. What's interesting, though, is it looks like his... Oh, I think because I took over the one character, he can't actually replenish his army anymore. Like, he is going to return, like, one of his units, but that's it.
Where are my treasures?
He's not going down, though, for sure. But yeah, we're starting to get on the good foot, especially military supplies-wise.
Yep.
I think it's like just near universally 8 turns for a full replenishment outside of archers. And even then, one of my archers, like, my newest archer actually is... I feel like hired troops actually replenish faster now that I think about it. So yeah, swapping all of them out with hired troops would have been a better idea. Even though it would have thrown a lot of money out the window. One more turn until town hit?
Yeah. Yep, one more turn.
I'm heavily debating going to that deserted town. Since it doesn't have a faction, I feel like you could just take it, you know?
Yeah.
And while that would obviously put in another weakness, it certainly would be fun to get. Only problem is that the fishing port I would have to take as well. It would be a nice fancy chunk of land. Do you have 2 armies yet, or do you still have the one?
One.
Ah,
But
okay.
it's powerful.
Good. I'm gonna have to split up armies sooner or later. I'm kind of scared of these people not liking each other kind of becoming a problem. During a discussion with one of your scholars, you put it to him that honor is the ultimate virtue, unassailable and true. He returns that honor and virtue may make one's soul rich, but never one's pocket. Penniless is the virtuous man, virtuous is the pragmatic leader, he laughs. So I can either go with honor and get some relationship with Kugong, or I could go with deceit and get a better relationship with kin, meaning I might not have to actually replace this leader. I probably should do that. Only problem is if I have the honorable trait as a fucking bandit, I won't be able to do that. You know? Oh no.
Yeah.
And the person I would raise relationship with otherwise would be Kukong. So I could actually, basically, this is kind of like a potential choice on which I would do, but I feel like Kukong, considering I literally beat his ass, is probably a bit more mad at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still kind of mad at each other, though. I really wish you could see, like, the relationship ties.
Yeah.
No, we're finally fucking restocking. Hell yes. Hell yes. Reform in what, 1 turn? Yeah, 1 turn. Damn it. Because next reform is where I'm going to start getting the money in, because I can actually boost industry. Like, industry.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Weren't for the fact that I was kind of hemorrhaging money at the moment, I totally would hire someone. I just gotta hope to dear hell that their unhappiness is gonna be fine. Because I'm kind of scared of it. Where's he gonna move his Yep, his unit's gone. Poof. It's out of here. Yeah, do you think I should go for the deserted town?
Hmm.
Like, I have basically full military supplies by the end of this, so I could basically just move everybody over. It would kind of, stagger, or whatever, like, stunt the reinforcements that I was having until I actually got the town, but just taking it feels like it'd be better. But I'd probably have to pay money to build it. By the way, thank you for taking the town, if you can.
Yep.
Tell me how much they actually, they restored their army. I'm very curious. Oh, by the way, I mean, I would, like, while it would make the town a bit worse off, I don't even know if the town is level 2, right? So you could actually drop it to level 1 if you wanted to by loot and occupy to get something out of the deal, instead of just, like, the basic stuff, if you wanted to just occupy and trade a thing, but...
Yeah.
That's up to you. Occupying it means that I basically get a better town, but also means that eventually I might have to deal with some stuff like food being a problem, though I already know exactly what I'm going to build to help with the food issue.
You are fucked.
Yeah, how injured are they right now?
387, that's all.
They restocked a little bit. I think they were down to like 100 and something before. You want me to take control of the AI to give them some kind of fighting chance?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you could have delegated that, but I can't remember. Delegation isn't a good idea in some kind of battle scenario. I don't know whether it's a siege or like a regular battle where delegation is not actually ever good.
For something greater
Oh, you've added someone to your army. I see him in the background, just kind of looking smug.
Yep.
Look at him. I recognize a scholar anywhere.
Like
yeah.
This guy's like sitting in the background, like, who the fuck did I get signed up with? He's just trying to read his book, and these people are doing their fucking war
two
speech.
fucking psychos.
Like, and the funniest part is how separated he is from the other two.
Yeah.
Like, the other two are like, we're buddies, and this guy's just kind of like, I
may have signed up with the wrong people.
I may have wanted to look for money elsewhere.
Yeah. I'll give you some units.
Wait until he sees the fucking psycho chick that's gonna be taking him down.
Oh jeez.
Okay. Yeah, you're doing good. But yeah, let's see. They'll probably barricade. You can break through the barricade, but you definitely need a large military strength. But yeah, it looks the exact same as it did before, so you might want to employ my same strategy as before. You have a crossbowman? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, crossbowman.
What the hell? Those things have more range than regular archers, by the way.
I was quite fucking happy that I got that, honestly.
How? Was that part of his basic retinue or something? Retinue's army. So, you know. I was about to say, like, why did everybody poof? Did you disconnect?
Yeah.
Nah, you
No,
shouldn't.
I did not.
Okay. You haven't gifted me any
What
units,
do
you
you want?
butt.
What ones do you want?
Honestly, just handing me the cavalry again would be good. What else is under Cavalryman's possession, by the way?
Under Cavalryman's possession?
Yeah, the
A
yeah.
Saber Militia.
The reason why I'm saying that is because I would normally want to take that. I could take the Saber Militia as well. We can do two-pronged.
Okay. Do you want Udo as well?
Yeah, I'd want the general because he can basically boost the thing. I'm fine without taking the Saber Militia though. You can actually keep it if you want, because I'm just going to be doing rush tactics basically, because they don't really have any they just have
I'll
spearmen
give
and that's
them
it.
to you.
Okay.
Okay, let me just get a quick look at this.
But yes, they only have 2 barricades, so I'm going to be attacking from the opposite direction.
Tell me when you're ready.
Swordsman!
Okay.
Also, don't forget to take your saber.
Yeah, I did. If you can't tell, he's over here with me now.
Yep, got it. Ready?
Yeah, pretty much. Don't forget to pause immediately. So we can actually survey what they did. Okay, they got a barricade on both sides. Do you see any enemy units yet? No. We don't.
They have not spawned yet.
No, they have spawned, we just haven't sight of them.
Oh.
Okay, let me check a few things. There we go. Okay, first things first, I'm going to be moving in my the swordsman first, and then the cavalry will be coming afterwards.
Okay.
Just line them up a bit better so that they can all come in at once. Anyway, I've got all my tactics laid out.
Okay, here we go.
Interesting places to put them. Okay, yeah, they split their units immediately, like, perfectly, down the middle.
Yep.
Which is honestly fine by me, I can just fucking yeehaw everybody through the other tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tower murders people, though. Yeah, the Saber Militia is not going to have fun with that. Just so you know. I keep forgetting how damaging the towers really can be.
And he died.
Which one did?
My scholar.
Yeah, you don't want to fight with them, period.
A unit has been completely destroyed!
Anyway, I've captured my tower. Heading in. Going for the archers first. Capturing that, unfortunately, doesn't count. Pay more attention to, like, your current fight up there, by the way. Oh, you guys already burned a few things. You try to preserve units. Also, look at these archers. They're running. They're really running. There they go. The faster we can take out these archers, the easier it's going to be, because they can't pepper. Careful, I think you're getting peppered.
Our men flee the battlefield!
You know what, I'm going to start working on getting those other archers down pat. Just so that you stop having to worry about them.
Okay.
Because they're definitely destroying a lot of things. I'm not going to be able to do the partisan pretty easily. I think you just won. No, you didn't. Weird. Oh, they got partisan troops coming in here. They're all coming for you, so I would dismount if you can. Like, for the guy in the middle. Okay, one of the partisans is fucked. Period.
Our men have no ammunition! They cannot fire!
Rip ammunition. Yeah, partisans incoming.
Yep.
Did you get off your horses?
Yep.
Okay. Pissing off one of the other bowmen. One of the bowmens did recover, so try to attack them. Are you running from them?
I'm trying to escape.
I was actually about to flank them with you, but okay.
The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
What is that archer doing? Yeah, I'm coming in for the steal. Yeah, this was some still pretty heavy losses.
Yep.
I'm still fine, like, it's mostly the towers, by the way, for sure.
Look, the enemy run!
Okay, that's everybody running now. We're good. Battle of Wits.
Yep.
Now this is the most badass town I've ever fucking seen. Those towers do some damage.
Yeah.
Also, I'm actually debating just kind of like letting you keep the town for a little bit, but
I'm gonna have to restock for a bit.
yeah.
That
Why
really
did you
took
have?
a hell
Yeah.
of-
Did you have to
that
run
took a hell of
from?
damage.
Did you have to run through territory you didn't own?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it's no good. I'm fine with you restocking. Just do Occupy, don't do Loot and Occupy. While you get more from it, it just ultimately wouldn't be a good idea. Don't forget you can also recruit, or you can take the military supplies. Whichever one you think would be more useful to you at the moment. Military supplies might be more useful if you need to get the fuck out as soon as possible, though.
Replace my dead general.
Okay, so, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this right now. You don't fight with them, which kind of makes getting EXP on them pretty difficult. I don't really like how they balance that character, but yeah, you're not supposed to fight with them. Not all generals are meant for fighting, period. And no, that's not just a record thing. That's just how it works. Like, it literally outright says they should not fight. You basically need to position them near your archers for the morale bonus and to just kind of not have them fight. The only real way I know of to get EXP from them is to just send them after fleeing troops. And I don't even know if that gets you EXP if they're whited. I think they still need to be red when that happens. But yeah, when they're fleeing, as long as you keep attacking them, they'll never turn around. So if you can actually, like, get them to there before they turn around, you can actually do some damage with them. But yeah, unless he's like unless he's in an attendant position or something, which I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if that stops him from being able to be usable in the field or not. He gets passive EXP if you put him there. Like, people who could just watch over cities. I'm still eyeing up that deserted town though, because like just a free town would be so great.
Bring me my spoils.
What do you think? Should I just kind of like run over there real quick, see if I can get it? Okay. I mean, I don't really need it at the moment because I don't really have a proper town. But it's fun. That's fine. The only problem with moving over there is then that kind of opens up everything, you know? But if we do hold everything in the mountains, it kind of means that if an enemy is trying to attack us, they're going to have a hell of a time doing it. I am kind of scared for the iron mine right now, by the way, because Zhang Yang actually has the potential to come over and try to take it, which would make it a lot more difficult for me to take it. How are my units doing? My units are starting to get up there. They're starting to actually fully replenish at this point, thankfully.
Let us talk trade.
Oh, hey. Oh, you can just do that right off?
Yep.
You know what? No, I need to negotiate with you. That's not okay, so I need you to give me... I need you to give me, on top of that, my shared support.
Consider our counter proposal.
I need $1. I don't come cheap.
Yes, man.
Our talks have finished.
I do not come cheap. I need $1. Need that 1 gold coin to get off that corpse that you texted. But yeah, like, speaking of, if I was able to attain either some kind of income, or if you were able to give me a lump sum, I could actually start the upgrade of this, but the problem is that if I start going bankrupt, problems really start happening. Problems everywhere.
How much money do you have?
I have plenty. I'm only negative 18 and I'm at 2019, so.
Okay.
I'll last, for sure.
Z.
What?
That's the deserted place.
Yeah.
Costs 8,000.
Costs 8,000 to take a place?
Fix it up.
Really? Can you tell?
Because I scrolled over it.
That should only cost 1,000 to make it. And it has the fishing port, which reminds me, like, if I were to take that, I would need the fishing port, period.
Why?
The fishing port gives valuable food.
True.
But yeah, I am thinking about taking that. Like, those two territories are kind of territories I really want. Getting like a nice little shield around these mountains, as I said before, is going to be really good, especially with all the rivers around. Only problem is that we've already got someone who's laid claim to one of them that isn't the Han Empire.
Ooh.
Specifically Shangdang, which I don't know. I might have a treaty with them for peace at the moment, so they won't bother me. It's just that it also means that I really need to get that Iron Mine fast.
Yeah.
I'm kind of scared to get out of my safety bubble. But I'll have to do it, one way or another.
Where are my treasures?
But yeah, thankfully, now that we've got the actual peace treaty, I can actually see what you see now. So I can actually see what you do.
Yeah.
Oh, and you're already moving about?
Well, I realize that I'm screwed unless I get back home.
No, you're still getting supplies, aren't you? Just
I
know
really
that...
want to go to my large town.
Okay.
It's your turn, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm debating which way I should go for, 5 turns to get to their minimum. Ow. Like, not even minimum, it's like 6 turns period. Now, 5 turns to attack from one direction, but the other direction is definitely 6 turns. But I think the 6 turn path is a little bit more safe, you know?
Yeah.
But should I go for Zith instead, or should I go for the Iron Mine? I feel like the Iron Mine would help me a lot more.
Well, the Iron Mine would give you money.
I'm getting money from this place too, by the way.
Hmm.
Also, just you taking the town has actually helped a lot, because it actually kind of took away the whole population penalty I was getting.
Oh,
So they're actually going up now, thankfully.
that's good.
Like by 11 per, but that's only with a garrison. With no garrison, it doesn't go up.
Yeah.
But I mean, I need that Iron Mine. The Iron Mine or Zith? It's such a hard decision. Which one should I go for?
Do you have 8,000?
I don't think you need 8,000, but no, obviously not.
Then wait
I
till
guess
you
Iron
have
Mine.
8,000.
Should I go away around their slightly riskier way, but obviously gets there 2 turns sooner, or should I go around the long way? Probably the long way, to be honest.
Probably.
Only real issue is the fact that obviously I'm going to have to go through a town that isn't going to give me anything. Yeah,
Would
now
you
we're
like
getting
the
a lot
town?
less. You willing to give it to me right away instead of getting yourself some more military supplies? Like, do you think you can make it
walking
without
back
that?
home.
Yeah. Do you think you could make it back home without military supplies?
I have no military supplies. Probably.
If you have literally 0, you probably can't make it. So you probably shouldn't give it to me right now.
I mean, I'm already walking.
Okay, what path did I go? I went this path, right? Yeah, I did. Oh, one of these, yeah, right there. I went this one. That might actually solve my money problems right there. Ah, it didn't. It gave me 10 instead of 20, right? Because I'm only making 100 right now. I'd make 200 if I upgraded the fucking place. It's real good. By the way, we should probably think about getting a trade deal between our towns, like our cities, but we need our capital borders to basically be relatively close to each other, like free pathing, pretty much.
Mm.
Also, I can move slightly further, but I'd rather spend a turn right here.
Okay.
Yeah, his satisfaction's going way down. Yeah, there's another person who also could be capable of doing it. Oh, that's the Yellow Turban people.
These people fucking hate each other now.
Dang Yang has some movements, it seems. That's not great. Oh, is that your large town up there? Oh, you literally can just cross the border, can't you? Wait, how large is the border of this town? Like, of my town? The town that you're going to be handing to me?
Pretty big.
Yeah, damn. I guess that's because it's center of
Where is
mountain.
everyone? It makes me uneasy.
Which might actually be why we're considered kind of enemies, in a sense, at the start. I mean, you still have your mountain place up there, and holy shit, is that a good location.
Yep.
You gonna be trading me the town now?
Yep.
Hopefully it doesn't fuck with me, but it might. I mean, my one food. How do I have plus 5% income from peasantry? Weird. Speaking of food, food is probably going to be a little bit difficult to come by here. Diplomacy really being that long.
It's a bit difficult to figure out how to use
Okay,
this.
in order to do that, in order to give territory to someone, you need to click under your picture, not mine. Your picture has your territories, my picture has my territories, basically. And then you need to click the drop-down menu, which is next to it. It's very weird, yeah.
An exchange,
There you go.
perhaps.
I'm not going to do any funny shit, I'm just going to go for it immediately. Okay, yeah, that gave me some income.
Good.
Has no food production, nor people to eat, apparently, despite the 182 people clearly there.
Yep.
Did you make these workshops and shit like that in there?
No.
God damn it. Kinda wish you set them to demolish right off the bat.
Didn't make a damn thing in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set these to demolish. I might keep the workshop for now. Just because that plus 100% is probably where most of my money's coming from.
Yeah.
Problem is that I think I could actually make a building instead that just gives me it. I don't know for sure, though. We'll see. Oh, there's this type of building, huh. I'll have to look into that, but problem is it just goes up the commerce tree, unfortunately, instead of industry. You can kind of convert it a little bit to industry, but it doesn't really work out too well. Well, labor. How's the labor working? A drifter workforce camp obviously starts with all that. Yeah, it gives me some income from industry, but not much. Yeah, state workshop is basically the best way to do it. And interestingly enough... Oh, wait, no, it just gives straight-up industry money, which is actually perfectly fine. That's exactly what I want. But I am probably going to want to add some food into here as well. So I'll probably keep this thing around, just for the extra income it gives. For now.
Yeah.
Lift the peasants.
Interesting about this character is that he's court noble, he's saboteur. He has like... I thought that was 0 expertise, but he actually has all the expertise. Like, damn. That's a lot of expertise.
Like summer's heat, we must not relent.
Who's saying a strategist? Ooh. Interesting. Kugong, despite the fact that I didn't choose the thing that makes him like me more, apparently is fine with both of us. Despite him basically being a situation where he'd be picking sides. That's kind of strange.
Hmm.
Anyway, it's forced march time.
Always forward.
Hello. How are you?
Hi, that was fast.
Yeah, forced march is pretty nice. It gives you basically 50% more.
Watch for traps.
And then I can just inch forward. It always like stops you just a slight bit.
My
for some reason.
character is stuck in stalking.
You can just change it back from that, actually. By the way, if you're in ambush mode and then switch it back, it'll automatically give you all the movement points you normally would have had.
Hmm.
Just know about that. God, I wish I could give you a higher position, buddy, but I can't. I can give him a higher salary, but that's, like, expensive as fuck. 'Cause he's going down back to 10, and I just don't like that. Actually a pretty interesting way to do multiplayer, honestly. There's quite a few ways that you can win, slash lose, slash work, slash battle your friend, and I honestly like it.
Screw your friend over.
Yeah. The fact that you can take control of the AI is super fun.
Oh, you poor person.
But
This Hansu is trying to fight Dongzhou.
Dongmin.
I do not foresee that doing very well.
Right, I can make a little bandit thing. Also, apparently having it also reduces income by banditry. Weird.
Hmm.
It increases replenishment at the cost of banditry. That's actually pretty interesting. Basically, it's like, since you're holding all the bandits there to replenish your army, they're basically stealing money from you.
Yes.
Here's land development, what I'm looking for. F food production. Food. Yeah, so I know what I'm purchasing right off the bat. It also
Yeah.
gives me more income as well. Only takes 2 turns to make. By the way, something I noticed is that specifically the tax hall is a very interesting thing you can get. It obviously lowers public order because people don't like taxes, but it immediately gives you it, and it costs nothing.
Hmm.
Which is the important part.
I see.
Anyway. You garrisoned and everything? Got all your buildings done?
Still working on something.
How much money are you making? Fuck, man.
780
A turn?
turn.
Damn. Can I have some of that? Shit.
Sure.
Like, god damn. I'll do the diplomacy
can give
myself.
you
Focus
some.
on what you're doing.
Have you guys fucking stopped doing this shit yet? Jesus.
What are you doing?
I just...
If
My
the mountain
fucking
is too
people
high,
are
it
fucking
must be
crazy.
circumvented.
How are they busy?
They keep trying to do shit and they have no idea what they're doing.
I have no idea what people you're talking about.
My people.
Oh, you can actually manually move the thing, huh? Oh, do you mean like assignments or something?
No, and I haven't done an assignment for a
Me
while.
neither. I just recently learned that you
Oh.
could.
Seems my guy is still doing an assignment, never mind.
They probably just keep doing it for a while. Having a town is how you start being able to do assignments by them.
Yeah. How do I let a general go?
What are you trying to do? Like, switch him out for someone else, or?
Yeah.
You basically click him and I believe like disband unit or something. Like, click on him
Serve
specifically.
yourself.
I can't check it myself, though. My supplies are going down further because faction support is down due to the public order being... Which unfortunately means that I don't get any, like, anything that I could build right now doesn't exactly give it to me.
Yeah.
Well, it might be because they're stagnating. Which basically means my military supplies are, going down again. Go figure. Do the thunk.
Yeah.
I said it'll take 2 turns to build that one thing, though. Like the one thing that I'm looking for. Jesus Christ!
What?
You say I take a while.
What?
How have you not ended your turn yet?
I'm building my army back up.
Okay. You're figuring out what you want to recruit and not?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd focus more on their upkeep rather than anything else. Just know that if I am to get a little bit of the money that you had, as far as per turn goes, like, might not be the greatest idea. In fact, I might not even ask for money per turn if you're basically making your army bigger.
I'm not. I'm shrinking it, in fact.
Really? Picking off your
It
special
had-
units and throwing them out?
It had a lot of garbage in it.
Yeah, let me guess, it had those hidden axe kind of looking people.
No.
I'm guessing they, I'm guessing the upkeep on your special axeman was fucking ridiculous. I have to say, like, I like some of these special units, but, like, 252 a turn is expensive.
One of my generals hated me and it was causing problems. So I fired him.
Which general did you fire?
The one that was causing problems?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have that luxury.
I hired him a while ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, diplomacy time.
Yeah, I will in a sec. How much money are you making right now? Let me check. It's the green number.
955.
Christ, how the fuck?
Sit down so we may talk.
Well, first things first. Trade agreement. That adds an extra 300 on top of both of us.
Doesn't seem to want to let me do this.
No, I'm doing it. Like, it's based on whose turn it is.
Oh.
Speaking of, another question real quick is, how much money do you currently have?
3,739.
But instead of taking the regular payments, since you're going to be getting an extra 300, I could just take a cool slice of 3,000 off that, actually, and I'll be able to do extra developments.
Sure.
But that's up to you.
Sure.
Okay.
You've had a rougher start than me.
Oh, yeah.
And seeing how I just downsized my army.
I can literally have you join our faction through marriage, apparently.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if that takes away control.
Yeah, it looks like it does, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Join their faction through... This will end your campaign. Yeah, that's how that works. Okay, so... Quite a thing to propose, but considering the trade route itself will give you this in, like, 9 to 10 turns alone. Like, well, around, like, somewhere around 7 to 10 as far as my, just how that works. Now, that's a lot of turns, obviously, but you're already making a shitload of money on top of that.
We accept.
Thank you. That's going to help with my developments significantly.
1,266 a turn.
Oh, right, I can't actually do, developments like that. Well, that just helps with monetary situations then, anyway.
Yeah.
Can't recruit in this
You could
stance.
probably
Yeah, that
go.
sucks.
You could probably go grab the deserted base.
I only have 4,000 at the moment.
Oh.
Return to standard position.
Probably gonna standard position, and I'm thinking about grabbing just a couple extra recruits real quick before I go.
Yeah.
Thinking about it.
Beware of ambushes.
Just know I can't help you right now.
We rest now.
Yeah, I know.
Or risk falling asleep in battle.
Okay, no, he hates both of our guts again.
Fucked.
No, Kugong is fine. Why is Glue C here? He's just a waste of space. But he's really
Glue
upset
C?
with everybody. Yeah, Glue C. Legendary character cost me like 3,200 and cost a shitload as far as stuff goes. But he is a Vanguard.
Yeah.
So weaker against other generals, unfortunately. But he would be a pretty key hire, especially with 3 points to level immediately. The Man of Many Scars is what he's called too. Interesting.
Hmm.
Problem is, I believe I would want a person who can actually man archers and such right now. Yu Zhang is a faction heir? The fuck? Very interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, as far as the army goes, I definitely want this one and then the Zoom, basically. But it just kind of sucks how everything is working out for me right now.
Just so you know, I have to start packing up pretty soon.
Yeah, like you've got almost an hour until break time, by the way.
Yeah.
Just so you know. Now, the only problem with her at the moment is she's not going to be too
Never
useful.
yield.
Like, for a little bit at least. Yeah, she can just immediately get a trebuchet if I felt like.
Beneath tall trees,
I don't,
unseen
but I
roots,
could.
supporting and nourishing.
So I could actually swap out all of her current for the crossbowmen. But yeah, the problem with the crossbowmen is that they're just not great for melee at all.
Yeah.
They're still very damaging, though. And they're still pretty cheap, too. I have to admit.
Yep.
They cost a lot to initially get, but like only 90 instead of 60. That's pretty damn nice. Not gonna lie. Wanna get me one of those. Thank you for the money again.
Yep.
Obviously wouldn't be able to do any of this shit without it. The 90 would be ill-advised. I really should keep my money going up on the uprise, so I'll just
So I
take
take
that.
it you're going for the iron mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably gonna, like, and I'm stopping here just to get a little bit of extra healing, even though my supplies are going down from it. But then I'm just going to basically, like, next turn I am going to be forced marching as fast as I can, because I still have to go through, unfortunately, the Yellow Turbans army area, but that's fine.
Well, they hate me already, so...
Yeah, they're just hatred by default.
Yeah.
There you go, Dong Me, or whatever the hell their name is not doing anything silly.
You would not need fear us.
Liu Yu wants to be peaceful with me. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't negotiate that instead, but I don't think I will be able to. Because he'll probably go to war with me if I say no. I could do a regular payment thing, but I feel like that's just kind of cheap to do. I don't really have anything, so I'm just gonna have to sit there and suck it up. Because I really don't want to give away the Great Glaive right now.
Yeah.
Your choice.
Sorry, Liu. Please don't try to hurt me. Not a fan with the fact I'm going through Yellow Turban territory, though. I might be encountering some very unsavory folk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want that iron mine so I have a complete area. Speaking of, you're probably going to want to go for that area. Like Zongshan, the spot that's taken. Because if you can get that as well as the town, you basically have another full town set up.
Yep.
And Liu Yu is kind of a bit more dangerous to go for. One more turn, I'll actually be producing food, and hopefully that shuts this population up so they stop fucking me over. Yeah, this next restock, I'm not going to be in full force for damn sure, but... be a lot better. I do have to say, they, even that, like, toolmakers area, they really had one hell of a party. Like, just all swordsmen is terrifying.
Yeah.
Though I hate it more when they're all spearmen, because they're always all spearmen, so like, all of your generals just kind of feel a little bit redundant. It's like I just have to get off my horse and walk over, and I don't feel like getting off my horse. It's comfy. Oh, you got a secondary army.
Yep.
You do know that, obviously, whenever you do something like that, you should be pretty careful about it. But yeah, that trade route's probably giving you tons of money right now, isn't it?
Yep. A little bit too much.
Yeah, it's 312 between both of us, I believe. Despite being abandoned, I'm probably actually going to be focusing on trade after I get everything I need at the moment.
Okay.
I will have to go up the peasantry tree, though, unfortunately. Because food, I feel like, is just going to be a very hard thing to get around here. At least for me. The fact that both of our territories start in an area that doesn't have, like, a food maker just by default. Kinda terrifying, not gonna lie. Also, have to say that, you could actually start, like, if you get another trade slot, which you can get in one of the reforms, you could probably start trade with a, Liu Yu or whatever. Yeah, Liu Yu, if you wanted to get even more money.
Yeah.
But you'd probably have to act fast, because I believe the AI also generally does its trades very, very fast. Also, yes, it's considered trespassing to go through the Yellow Turbans thing. I might just barely be able to skate by, though. I think the road that goes from here down to the Iron Mine, actually, is fine. I have to say, that Iron Mine is a very inconvenient location, though. They couldn't have built that somewhere else, really. Like, imagine just being a miner and going there to work. That would suck. I mean, the walk would be kind of fine, but, like, you're literally, like, walking to a different fucking city with how far it is, you know?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the toolmaker, while it's still pretty far, it's not like this iron mine, which is just ridiculous. Can't wait to be doing this in single player. Or I'm gonna have like 20 billion other problems instead.
Yep.
Yeah, Taiyuan seems to be only at -6 at the moment as well. I might need to get a garrison over there just to help it along. Waiting on thou.
I know.
Also know that you can recruit like anywhere in your territory, it doesn't matter. If you didn't
Yeah.
know that.
My lord, I answer your request.
Jeez, kid, why do you take so long?
Shut up.
Remember, stockpiling money's a good thing.
Yep.
Why does this iron mine have to be all the way on the fucking opposite side of the universe? Also, I have to say, in single player, it might actually behoove me to just immediately gun for you instead of anything around me and take your territory, like your character's territory immediately. Just
Yeah.
break it down, but I don't know if this character's technically strong enough to do something like that right off the bat. Certainly not strong enough to take on you as well as a town, basically, so... Yeah, I understand why the game says very hard starting location.
Yep.
Good lord, is it a very hard starting location? So if Zihi over there is always abandoned, that's interesting to think about.
Well, I've royally fucked up, but whatever.
How'd you fuck up?
I bought the exact same guy who I fired.
Good job.
I
Yep.
see some homes, but too few to be called a city. For vengeance!
And one more turn I can make it. Should I be doing it with everybody at half health? No. Am I going to? Yes. Did I hire this guy? Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yin Li is the one that I would be putting in the place of the one character, so maybe I should do this one. That's like 3,200 with a 290 per turn. Like, ow? Zhang Yang declared war on Hanfu. Okay, why didn't it tell me that before? Strange. My character again. Can all turn around and shit.
Ever upwards.
Okay, we should probably just stop here. And by stop here, I mean like my character, not like the stream.
Uh-huh.
Can't wait till break time. Please, no yellow turbans, show up. Oh, right, it's snowing. I really hope that doesn't fuck with my movement. If it does, then I'm gonna feel really bad not forced marching first. There we go. Taxation is happening right now because of the thing I built, so now I'm at that 240 income, which would be really nice to actually start another general, but at the moment, eh. General popularity is still going down, down. But if I do take this territory, I believe it gives me even more faction support, so hopefully that'll end up helping out in the long run. Because if it doesn't, again, I'd be in pretty hard times. I think I would end up having to garrison people in as many areas as possible.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't necessarily be that fun, unfortunately. The biggest thing that sucks right now, though, is the fact that all of my generals, like any general that I can get right now, it starts at like some really low kind of status. It's not great
How can I serve, my lord?
on the satisfaction scale. Not great.
Yeah.
Not great at all. It's your turn. Take it. I was saying I thought you were shifting around, but no, it was my camera doing weird stuff. Where did your other character go? Or did you fire them again?
What?
3 o'clock.
Eh.
And you get up and start doing your stuff to get ready.
Is it 3 o'clock for you? Yeah, you're 2 hours behind me, aren't you? Not like 3.
Yeah.
Down by the couch. Got it?
Uh-huh.
My turn takes forever, so like you could just keep me able to be heard, and I'll tell you when my turn's done. Like once you're finished your turn. You could start like doing half in, half out for packing.
No, that won't work.
I won't it?
Because I gotta focus, and I'm probably gonna be packing my computer away.
Okay. Well, I mean, you pack everything before your computer.
Cat.
No, I know. I'm just saying, hey, as far as with how much you travel and stuff like that, try to like get a consistent method to pack your computer in, basically. Makes it faster and easier to deal with.
Save and quit.
Really? I can't, because it's not my turn.
Yeah.
Has to be my turn first. I didn't get the save. I have no idea how... Did you save, Kit?
Yes.
Okay, you're probably gonna have to hand me that save then. Though it might then swap our positions. Because it kicks me out if you leave. That's gonna be a very hard lesson if that's actually how it works. Think before you act. Anyway. Peace out, dude. And I have no idea what I'm gonna do for the next hour. And at that, I guess I gotta go for a break then, unfortunately. So, peace out, everybody, I guess. I'll see you after the break. Kind of awkward.